Hello everybody and welcome to Sunday afternoon. We all fed, watered and had a good roast. Ooh. We are here for the Group 3 Mixed League, brought to you by DMK-GR3 Racing Community, Sim Racing Community. The Skyver starting on pole, showing his intent, taking a few attempts out of the Iceman in qualifying, literally. I do believe they did swap cars in practice when they was having a bit of banter between each other. None of them could drive each other's car. Aldo said, how can you get that around a circuit? The Skyver said the same thing to the Iceman himself. But the Skyver, title contender, showing his intent, taking pole here at Sen Quad B. You may have noticed we are running dark liveries as we did a tribute to a member of the P1 racing community who sadly lost one of their own. All our thoughts and condolences from DMK-GR3 go over to you, sending all our love from us to you, my friend, and your family. You're sadly missed. And here we go, let's get on with the grid. So as I say, just Skyver taking pole just by a few tenths, not even much, it was a smidge, an absolute smidge to the Iceman Aldo there. The Flying Scotsman was starting second in the Aston Martin. Championship leader going into this round by a good 40 points. So the Skyver's got it all to do if he wants to take his first title. Chalky 12, another contender, currently sitting in third place in the championship. Should have a good run around there in the poor man's Porsche, the VW. DK10 is in fourth place, pretty much battling for third overall this season. Starting in fourth is DK10. Dazzler 67 starting in fifth place in the in his Citroen. HBC Peterlina in the Corvette there, having another good run, starting in sixth place. It's great to have him in with us. Although we do have pretty much of a short grid, there's only 7 of us, and there we go, rounding out the top 7 is Ricky J, the man himself, the Pro-Am one man. We will get the Pro-Ams done hopefully at some point. I've just downloaded them, got them done, did have a few technical issues, but it is what it is. New PCs and all that, setting them up can be a pain in the ano. But anyway, let's get down here. We will start with Dazzler going into turn 1. We're sweeping right hand into turn 1 pretty quick as you do. Let's get it underway, see what the crack is. Just waiting on the lights. We've got to pause. We've got to press play. I have pressed play. See the time going up. There we go. The revs are up. Dazzler's ready. I'm ready. And we're away. Oh, big wheel spin there from DK10. Letting that HP Peterlina coming straight through there. Ricky J not making any ground. HBC then already up to fourth. Aldo already showing his intent. Wants to take that lead away from Just Skyver. Got that move done as clean as you like. Aldo already leading the way. Just Skyver all under his rear wing going into turn 2. Call it turn 2 because the second turn's not even a turn, is it? But at any rate, we're only in for 20 minutes this evening in this first race. Aldo already pulling their lead as we head down to the bridge. Must have a second or two there, but Just Skyver's got chalk all over his rear wing for company. Awkward bit of the bridge entry here. You see the cars just getting kicked up by the kink heading onto the bridge. But top 3, little roll reverse from Just Skyver from first, but Aldo leading the way. He knows he's got it all to do this season. He's got to stay away from Just Skyver. He needs to run off up front. Although we're in for 20 minutes, it's still a pit stop, still a tyre change. It is enforced. We was waiting on a few other drivers, obviously didn't make it in. But it is what it is. Plus we did our parade lap. This race was we're keeping the liveries on for P1 baggy, as you do. We'll race for baggy this first one, and then we will put the second race, we'll back out, put the sponsored decals on as you do. But Chalk having a right good run there, got the slip, he's up the inside as well on what's not the easiest corner to get around, but Chalk took a very tight line. Just Skyver should get the run back. That GT40 is hit and miss around Brands Hatch. It was clamping the curbs and taking an hammer in. Would have been closer in the points table otherwise, but Brands Hatch was a downfall for the GT40. Chalky got that moved on up to second place. We'll go back through the grid and we'll have a look at the tyring situations in a second. There's this guy got a hand in the four-man's Porsche. We've got moves all at the back. Peter Lee is still in fourth place. Got a lightning start in that Corvette, did he not? Let's see, this guy having a look at the inside of chalk there. That GT40 is faster in a straight line. I do believe that will be a penalty. All four wheels off the track, and there you go. 1,000 loyalty points for you, my friend. DK10 running in fifth. Is on the Racing Supers. What could have been, started out so well around Yamagiwa and Miami, opening the track of the season. Seems to have declined and gone downhill very fast in the ME3 Lexus here. Dazzler coming into his own, is he not? Proving his worth, picking up points where they need to be. He's not too far in the points table either. In the Mazda. With Mr. Ricky J. The wrecking ball gets it all out of shape there. Unsettled the car on the entrance to the bridge. Ran wide, hit the grass, there you go. Full frontal nudity. He's got damaged front bumper, damaged right wheel, and engine damage to boot. And a whole lap to get rid. These damages do not come off, they stay on until you visit the pits. We are on heavy damage. We'd like to keep it real, as you do. I hear him, ooh, kinked it again. I don't know, running away. Second lap, already got a gap like you won't believe. Car's nowhere to be seen. I'm saying that. The driver still got a penalty. Chalky's hounding the hell out of him, isn't he? Lost the penalty, loses the place as well. Roll reverse, get on board, we'll follow Chalk through here. Let's see what it's like from this driver's point of view. So how we've been, what's the crack? What's been going off in the week? Hope we're all good. This corner is faster than you think. I ride that rumble strips down in gear, off and off on the curve. There you go. Great exit speed there for this driver. Heading down into turn one. Got the slip. This car is rapid in a straight line. Chalk will have no answer for the space of this car in that VW. Although he'll try and break late and go around the outside, but this driver got that one done already. There you go. The VW giving him all where he wants it in the tighter sections of the circuit, but pace wise it's all on the GT40. It's all down to track and driver at the end of the day. But what could have been, we've got the Pro-Ams coming up this afternoon as well. We're going to head to the Nordschleife, the track of devastation. Not for the faint-hearted, that track. Oh, little Scandi there from Duskiver. That entrance to this bridge is not being nice to the drivers this evening. Too fast to get it all wrong. We just see DK10 is having a look at HBC Peterlina. He's found a groove. He's found a groove. Yes, boys. Evening, Vicar. How are we, my friend? How are you, buddy? We're just commentating on DK10's driving. It's not the best. He's a follower, not a leader. Likes to leave it all up to the last lap, does he not? But as you do, the front four all converging on one another. Chalk and Duskiver fighting like a pair of kippers. Has brought these two into play. We've dropped Dazzler and Ricky J. Ricky J had that front end damage, as you've seen. Had engine damage as well, so that was a trip to the pit. Oh, HBC Peterlina wants a bit of grass there. All under the rear wing. Just bide your time through here. Get on and have a look on the Lexus. Got a good drive out, gained all the top. Ooh, that could have been devastating for both drivers. And we're out of there. We've already got that move done. HBC Peterlina running wide onto the rumble strip there on the exit of that corner, hitting the grass, giving him a little Scandi. And dropping down to 5th, DK10 up to 4th. Chasing down his DMK comrade there. As HBC Peterlina is having a look again. Oh, well, white days DK10 kept his foot firmly on it. Yes, I did. Where there's a will, there's a way. Not frightened of lawnmower in a bit of grass. And HBC Peter Lynn getting that move done again. There were side days there from DK10. And his Dazzler running in 6th place. He's finished 3rd this season. Due to one of our drivers running out of fuel. Got promoted. The Dazzler up to 3rd. Was equaling his best, was sitting in 4th. Finished 4th around Spa. Also finished 4th around Monza, but due to the guy running out of fuel, not finishing under his own power, got demoted to 6th, promoting Dazzler to 3rd. So, yeah, he's got to be I'd say one of the most improved drivers this season. Like I say, he's brand new to the game. He's only been with us a season. Literally went out, brought a rig, brought the game, brought a PlayStation, and joined in. More or less jumped in without armbands. But yeah, going well so far. Been talking to the DMK lads, and we're on about in this league we're going to bring out a 4th trophy. We're going to give the Wooden Spoon Trophy, the Wooden Spoon Award for most improved driver of the season. That'll go down to the drivers' vote. Obviously the top 3 all will get a trophy here, so if Aldo wins his 2nd championship, he'll be the double champion if he wins it this season. He will get a trophy for winning the league anyway. As will Chalk, if he finishes in the top 3, 2nd or 3rd, he will get a trophy too, but hanging it right on the rails there, was he not? Had a good... don't drive a car in real life, does the Chalk. He literally just races on here. So another driver that's coming to his own over the coming seasons. Been fantastic. The Skyvay's a real life driver. He just drives cars, drives Benz. But yeah, these top 3 all fighting for the top 3 on the step in the championship. Best of the rest, Aldo leading the way at the moment. Can only fault his driving. The Skyver currently is 2nd in the league. Chalk is 3rd in the league. DK10 4th at the moment in the league. But yeah, those 3 up front will all receive trophies in my league. You do win trophies, top 3. But you know, we like to keep the racing fair, clean, fast. But yeah, the Wooden Spoon Award will go down to the drivers' vote. Like I say, those out of the top 3 will get on the list. And then it's down to the drivers to vote who they want to win for the... well, let's say the 4th trophy, the driver of the season so far, most improved driver of the season. I think it's only fair, you know. They all turn up at the end of the day. They all put the effort in, they all do the practice. And it's only fair that they get one as well. You can have a wooden spoon stick on your wall. DMK-GR3 Wooden Spoon driver of the season. Would be good. Speaking of things you can stick on your wall, we got merchandise. The DMK-GR3 shop will be opening soon on the DK10 page, DK10 Sim Racing community page. Thanks to DN5 Vinyl Designs, who's making all our merchandise. So yeah, all these t-shirts, you might have seen a few pictures on the Facebook page. They were got sent to me via DN5, so yeah, I was well impressed with those. Very nice indeed. And you might have seen the Driver of the Month plate, which is another idea we're having. So yeah, but I might change that to the overtake plate. You can have an overtake plate. Overtake for the month would be good. Put all the effort in. I think he only deserves a reward, do you not? Ricky Jake got it done, got repaired. Mechanics did a fantastic job now on the racing softs. With 10 or 11 minutes in, we've got another 9 to go. As the DK10 pits, Dazzler moves up to 2nd place. Aldo's going again. Then Racing Subaru's looking a bit 50 pence-esque. Dazzler, not too bad himself. DK10 in. Let's go, let's go. What's he holding on for? Why is he waiting? He's got to stop and go. Oh, he's fueling up. The Skyver's fueling. Peter Lena's fueling. Chalk is fueling as well. Who is that? DK10, has he got it? No, the Skyver came out in front of DK10. As DK10 wins very wide. He's now gone to the racing softs. The Skyver's gone to the racing softs as well. You have to run all 3 compounds in this league. Qualifying don't count. So whatever tyre you qualify on, you can still use that in the race. But during race 1 and the reverse grid race, you have to go through 3 compounds, which is your super softs, and mediums. So you can race super softs and softs in the first race, or in the second race you can race super softs and mediums, or mediums and softs. So either way, that medium tyre has got to be run. But yeah, it's been a fantastic season, although we haven't had it full as I'd like to do, because I'd like to get this lobby full so I can go live commentating. Would be fantastic. The lads deserve it at least. But fantastic nonetheless. Where's Aldo? What's his gap? Has he got a pit stop in hand? He has got a fastest lap, 2:08.5. His gap is 17 seconds to Dazzler, 21 down to Duskiver. So it's championship rivals, and 21 seconds down the road. And he's got a convoy of cars behind him, none other than DK10. HBCP Toledo got the jump on the chalk. The big loser out of that was a chalk in the pits then. Is he overfueled? Aldo is in now. The pit crew are ready. This is where titles can be won and lost. He is in now. We'll keep an eye. There's Dazzler. He's just coming around the last corner. He will pit too. Yep, I will as well. That fuel is nigh on unrecognisable. He's just right. We've still got corners to go. We're refueling the Aston Martin there. This guy just coming around the last corner now. I do believe that is Aldo out the pits. He has got that. The pit crew did a fantastic job. They know what it means to get that car out. It's got to be ahead of Duskiver. They know what that car is like. Straight line speed as well. Clocking, still climbing over that speed of that car coming down there. That. And it's just Duskiver will take second place. In DK10 will get a nosebleed if he finishes third. HBCP Torino will want that third place as well. Oh, have a little slurp of tea as you do. Like I said, we're going to shut this stream when this one finishes. I'll re-up for the reverse grid. I will make a fresh brew, and then we are off to do the Pro-Ams around the Nordschleife. Looking forward to that. I do hear it was a bit of a good one. So yeah. Oh, running wide, there's PC. There's chalk. Oh, dear me. Good God, I hope the kids are alright. No, the kid's dead. The car's dead. That is absolutely crimson. He just face planted the funk out that barrier, did he not? Front aero, front left, engine damage to boot. That car has not got the longest bonnet, and I'm sure he would have broken a nose in that helmet. That looked absolutely painful. That pushes him down to 6th place, and he has got to pit as well. So Ricky J's just coming across the bridge. I dare say he'll catch the chalk. Aldo then, after the pit stops, the gap has come down then down to 8.8. Some 2 seconds faster than Duskiver. I think Duskiver were running the mediums in the first stint, so we'll see how that one goes. Woo! 7 drivers, you know. But exciting nonetheless. If you want to get involved, just hit me up. Private message me, DK10 on the messenger. Message me on the Facebook page as well. You know, we're going to run 6-week season when this season finishes. We're going to run that on GT Sport 2, just because GT7 still got a few issues with the lobbies. So yeah, it will be set up as a 10-week season, but we'll run it for 6. And if we'll put it to the vote, if you want to carry on, we can carry on, run it for another 4 weeks. Would be fantastic, would it not? And this guy was just pulling away there from DK10. He's still maintaining third. He's got a bit of a gap then to HBCP Toledo. Nice to have him in the race. I met him in the Infinities. He's got a buddy called Guedes as well, who races in my league in the Pro 2. So yeah, Ricky J pits, and so does the Chore. Why is Ricky J pitting for? Oh, fuel. He needs fuel. There's a Chalk's changing his tyres. He's got, you know, fuel will be fine. He's got to get the damage repaired. He's putting fuel in. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure he needs it. Although we do run an 8.6 on the fuel and tyres. So Chalk got that one done then. Still in 6th place. Ricky J still 7th. Aldo, no bother. up front. On the racing mediums, getting them out of the way, so that means in race 2 he can run the racing supers and the racing softs. He's got the mediums out of the way. He's got a good lead too. He's still Skyrock, still pulling that gap from DK10. I had no answer for him in a straight line, as I did not have an answer for Dangly Ball up the North Slide Straight in my McGann. What a stupid car and track combination that was. Tightest sections of the track, it was fine. Fastest part of the circuit, I was getting absolutely mugged off. I was absolutely mugged off. But nonetheless, great night's racing. Enjoyed the Suzuka. Enjoyed that race. Had it all to do. That's commentated on by Mark 4884. You can go see the Pro Tools there. The P1 lads did see this, the parade lap that we did. That's on its own. There's no words in that. There's nothing that you don't need to say anything when you do that. But it did like my Primani P1 community racing sticker that I made up myself. It's a Primark version of the P1 livery. Bit of banter flying about as you do. You love it. Absolutely love it. We let Aldo lead the way on that one. It was a fantastic tribute. I think these two are pretty set. The Sky was making time up there. This is currently sat in the 208s, 210s, 211s for Aldo. So not too far now. They're both on the bridge section. So DK10's there as well. It's got 943 loyalty points. You can spend them anywhere you like in Morris and Sainsbury's, Aldi's, Tesco's and Lidl now accepting DMK loyalty points. Good, you love it. Just dish them out there on the corner as you do. HBC Peter making gains. Chalk's pitting again. He's done it again. He's not content with killing the missus and kid. Wants to try and kill himself now. Front end damage and engine damage again. That Beetle is not being kind, is it? Not being kind at all. 19 in. It's going to be the last one or we're going again. Started second, got it done into turn 1, led the race more. Well, he has led the race start to finish. He'll have it all to do in race 2. The tables are going to be interesting this week, and as you might have seen, I've been doing little chats about nothing in the building up. But is he getting it done? No, that is it. Aldo takes race 1. There you go. The Skyver will take second place. Congratulations to the top 2. HBC Peter Lena got that one done. He'll finish 3rd. DK10 will finish 4th. Dazzler will come home in 5th. Steady drive, easy drive, fastest laps are 2:10, not too far off. Ricky J will come home in 6th place. Got a bit to go. I'm just going to watch that fuel, see if we've got enough to get you over the line, my friend. Because if you run out of fuel in my lobby, in my league, some drivers, like keep saying it, didn't like it, but in real life, if you ran out of fuel, you won't make it, would you? So yeah, he's going to make it anyway. There you go. You can see the acceleration there. We are good. He is good for 6th place. Well done, Ricky J. Wrecking ball. You love it. Chalk will start on pole for race 2, the reverse grid. Got to redeem himself. He's better than that. Picks up half a second as well. Eden was trying to go to Lidl. In his break, re-energized himself, will go again. He's going to get rid of that straight away. There we go. Just a 9 and the 7th for the Chalk. Wow. That's entertaining. Let me refresh and I'll be right back for race 2. See you in a second, boys.